Hi,
Hi, I'm Kayla Peters, and with me today is Kellen and Meg. You guys can be seated. I don't have any informal outlines or flashcards with me tonight. Jesse Jackson once said, "Your child needs your presence more than they actually need your presence." Most of us tend to focus on material things and money rather than important things in life, such as family time. In the future, if you have not already, most of us will have to decide whether there should be a two-income or one-income household when it comes to raising children. I found all of my information on working versus staying at home, as well as marital equality and satisfactions in stay-at-home mother and father households, as well as the Journal of Financial Planning, Volume 42. Having a stay-at-home parent instead of having two working parents is more beneficial because a parent is given more time with the child and allows for more opportunities to save money. Being a stay-at-home parent allows for more value time with the child and being able to be there for all the milestones that are often missed when both parents are working. Parents often are super active and busy with work that they're missing out on vital steps in children's careers, such as their first word, first talk. Simple things like that so many people are missing out on because all they think is work, work, work. What most people don't realize is that a children needs consistency, and when passed along from person to person, it interferes with how they behave. Many people say that being a stay-at-home mom causes the stay-at-home mom to feel lonely and the child to have low social skills because they're not in group settings such as daycare. But there are so many play groups and things like that where the child can still get interaction with children and the parent to still get adult time where they can interact with adults while their kids are playing. Another benefit about having more time to spend with your child is the parent gets to be the child's first teacher. When they have that time, they're more focused on the child's education and helping them develop and helping them get better, and most important, developing their moral and behavioral skills that too often than none, the parents aren't teaching their children that because they're learning how to behave at daycare and through nannies and other family members, which is okay in some certain situations, but me personally, I'd rather have somebody else I'd rather be raising my child, and it does affect the child when they grow up. When you have more time with your child, it is such rewarding to the child and the parent for their emotional and educational values as they grow up. As well as being a stay-at-home parent, your child always knows that you're never too busy for them, which helps them with their confidence, with their improving in sports, education, all around, because they know that they have a strong support system at home where somebody's always going to be there when they need it. It may be challenging at first, but in the long run, having a stay-at-home parent actually saves money. When the economy started downfall, many people were out of their jobs, which caused a lot of parents to live off one income, which they thought was never possible, but there are ways. They actually, once the economy started to improve, they actually decided to stay at home because they valued that time that they got with their child, and they realized that they were actually saving money because a parent wants to pay for good child care. People aren't going to pay for child care whether the child isn't getting the attention they need. So there's money being saved on child care. On top of this, they're saving money on transportation for taking the kids to and from certain daycares, as well as, since there's only a one-income family, the parent is only focusing on buying one set of work clothes, which is also saving out money. And when there is a stay-at-home parent, it's more likely they're going to eat out less. And eating out is expensive, especially with children. So being able to make your own bread, make your own desserts, making healthy choices while doing it in the kitchen saves a lot of money. And time with a child in the long run outweighs any cost of loss of financial purposes. In conclusion, having a stay-at-home parent is more important and beneficial because there is more time and involvement in the child's life as well as saving money opportunities. In the intro, I quoted Jesse Jackson saying that your child needs your presence more than they actually need your presence. The material presents often get outgrown and thrown away, but the memories that are made with the time spent in the child, they can't get thrown away, and they are part of who you are, and they stay, not just in your heart, but in the child's heart as they grow up.